Due to his lack of video uploads, Jonah will be doing a video in which he shows off his manga drawings and talks insanely fast.
So I pretty much drew this drawing all at once, and it includes 7 characters. The reason why it includes these specific 7 characters is because they were my favorite anime and manga characters at the time. A couple of these have changed over time. The people that I drew are as follows: Lag, Natsu and Happy, Ganta, L, Edward Elric, and Rawl. So let's start off with Lag. Lag is a character from the manga Tegami Bachi. I didn't have very many mangas at that time, so when I bought this, I mean, like, every character in any manga was just like my favorite character, so he was the one that I decided to draw. The thing about Lag is that I know absolutely nothing about him anymore, because I sold these 3 volumes of Tegami Bachi that I had to buy Dead Man Wonderland from my friend. Which brings me on to Ganta from Dead Man Wonderland. Dead Man Wonderland is my favorite manga of all time. I've read quite a bit of it online because they stopped making it because Tokyo Pop went out of business in America. Ganta is the main character in this series, and he's not exactly a badass, but he can sometimes have the qualities of one. He is a wimp sometimes, but he has his reasons. Moving right along to Natsu and Happy. Natsu and Happy are from the manga Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail is a pretty interesting manga about a guild who does jobs to take care of certain things. I tend to like those kinds of mangas where they are set out to do a mission, they get paid or get a reward for whatever they have done, such as Claymore or Gantz. Moving on to L. L is definitely one of my favorites, if not already my favorite manga character ever. If you didn't know, even though I'm assuming that you do, L is from the manga Death Note. Death Note is very popular. Anyone who knows manga generally knows about Death Note, and L is usually the favorite. The thing about L is that he didn't do much like action, he is all brains. The next character I drew is Rawl. This character is from a manga called Rawl and Grad. This manga is only 4 volumes long. I already did a review on it, and you know how I feel about it. And are you wondering why this character is on my favorite manga drawings? It's because at the time, he was. Rawl is pretty much badass, but there was only 4 volumes of badassery to process, and that's not enough to actually count him as being one of my favorite characters, so I apologize. The last drawing on here is of Edward Elric. Edward Elric is from Full Metal Alchemist, which is a great series. This series is pretty great, and Edward himself does some pretty crazy things. He's trying to save a bunch of people. It's awesome.
Alright, so I apologize for not really, making any videos as of recently. I've kind of been on a no-reading manga streak. I just haven't been really into the whole manga thing at the moment. It's happened before. I got right back into it, and got quite a bit of stuff. I already know that I'm going to be getting a couple new mangas for Christmas. It's just more of what I already had, but still I'll make an update video about that, so you can look out for that at some point. So I hope you actually enjoyed this video, and it wasn't a huge waste of your time.